And it's a beautiful morning in Lebanon, Oregon. What do you think about that, Joe?
I think it's very beautiful. Hey, are we loud enough down there? Can you raise your hands if we're loud enough? Are we too loud? That's my husband putting his hand. Put your hand down, honey. You know, Al, when they were running by, I was thinking, gee, I wish I wasn't having to MC today. I'd be out there running in that race. I'd probably run 10K.
Really?
No.
I think I could get the 1 off of the 10.
Absolutely not. So this is the 104th Strawberry Festival Grand Parade. A long, wonderful history in Lebanon. And this parade, I think, probably brings the most people to Lebanon than any other event all year long. And what, like you said, the perfect day, beautiful blue skies, slight breeze, not overly hot.
A little bit different from last year, right?
Yes, we were dodging raindrops and worrying about being electrocuted with the microphones last year, but that's another thing altogether. So I'm Shelley Garrett, I'm the chamber director, and you are sure looking good looking in your red jacket.
Hey, how about that? I'm Al Barrios, retired.
And why are you looking so good in that strawberryan thing?
Well, because I'm a strawberryan.
And what are the strawberryans?
Well, we have, we're official welcomers to people coming into the community. We represent Lebanon in all types of activities. You'll see a lot of people in these red jackets today, and they are goodwill ambassadors to the city of Lebanon. So, but anyway, as I said, you're going to see a lot of us out here today.
Testing.
You need some help? You need some help?
I just wanted to turn the volume up a little bit. It's the big one. Yeah, that's the big one. That one's right. Okay, that's a little bit louder. Thank you. Al, they can hear me, but you're pretty soft-spoken.
Since when?
Since you're sitting next to this big bazoo. So let's talk a little bit about the history of the beginning of the Strawberry Festival. It happened in 1909. Local merchants Joel C. Mayer and A.M. Reeves were looking for a way to say thanks to the community for their patronage and promote the local strawberry industry. They decided to hold a 2-day event. It was 2 days in those days, Al. Family-oriented Strawberry Festival in downtown Lebanon. They scheduled it for June 4th and June 5th.
Oregon's spring weather being damp and unpredictable, the festival was almost rained out several times. The cool rain slowly came down to the Harvest Festival and the festival berries, which we were known for quite some time. It was just in time to bring the berries to full ripening, and the festival went on as planned. It was continued for 103 years, with brief exceptions during World War I and World War II.
And we'll talk a little bit in a few minutes about why there were exceptions. I'm sure everyone knows why, but we'll go over that. So in those days, displays of fresh strawberries were one of the most popular features of the festival. In 1909 and for many years, with awards given based on size, color, maturity, keeping quality, firmness, and arrangement. Other events of the first festival included the flower displays and a children's parade.
You know, by the mid-teens, the Browning Brothers Carnival came to town for festivities, and in 1917, a Made in Lebanon show was added. It featured products from a paper mill, featured fancy artwork, and other art from local residents.
In the 1920s, local bands performed and politicians made speeches on the stage set up in downtown Lebanon. Activities included a baseball game, fire department water fights, and all kinds of races, speed races, relay, sack, shoe, and stocking, as well as backward races. That's one I'd like to see us try to get involved in. And the festival of the 1930s featured vaudeville, contests such as pie eating, tug of war, bus rides to strawberry fields, Main Street dancers, boxing, stock horse polo, and relay races. Al, there were even nail driving contests and water fights on Main Street. between the Lebanon and the Albany fire departments, and a big maypole at the Queen Anne Park School, which at that time was the only elementary school in town. Now, these are some features that I found in the Lebanon Express, and we're back in 1909. Here's what they said in the Lebanon Express. The people of Lebanon will hold a strawberry fair June 4th and 5th at that bright little city at the fork of the Santiam, and they'll take the first steps to becoming the center of a growing industry. Man, that was a well-spoken word.
For sure.
It said local strawberries are already shipped in considerable quantities. Remember, this is 1909. And the fine soils and splendid mountain air of the foothills produces a berry that cannot be equaled in any part of the valley. June 4th or 5th should become a strawberry days in the history of Lebanon, when the city will be decorated, when there will be music and speeches for the best of industries, and there is no reason why a flower show in the earlier kind should not be held in connection with it. I thought that was an odd thing to say, almost like they'd had a debate over whether or not they should do a flower show. The people of Lebanon never undertake anything, but they make a success of it, and all Western Oregon will be interested in the success of this enterprise. Well spoken for 1909.
That's right. And you can imagine the the local residents in that discussion whether they should have a flower show or not. Well, in June, around June 8th of 1909, the Strawberry Fair, which closed Saturday, has about more interest in gathering in that occurred here at that particular time. For the first fair, and under adverse conditions, its success was phenomenal and was pronounced by men to be a position of to judge. Excuse me.
Someone see.
The first attempt at showing the products at the Santiam surrounding county has been declared one of the finest exhibits seen in the state. Now remember, this is a newspaper from 1909. The exhibit, consisting of 12 boxes of strawberries, was put up at auction and sold to the highest bidder, being knocked down to Mr. Hofer for $33. You know, $33 in 1909, that would be one heck of a strawberry.
That was a real lot of money back in those days. So you can see the community, how they really got behind this, not only with their support, but with the financial support also.
I'll pay the $33.
Now, the Queen in 1927 was chosen by a vote of the public. How about that? That's new and different. The voting was through purchases from local merchants. Every purchase you made, you received tickets on that you could vote with. Then in 1963, it's Strawberry Fair time, and with the fair every year comes the Browning Brothers Amusement Company. You mentioned that a minute ago. With a carnival and rides and games for the young and old alike. Remember, I'm reading from a 1909 newspaper. Here a roustabout, 1963. Here a roustabout climbs down after putting up the finishing touches and the erection of the ride. That's the Ferris wheel. The carnival, with no doubts, every kid in town knows, is set up at the Santiam School grounds this year.
In around 1942, with the United States in World War II, the festival was on, then off, then on again, and finally canceled for the duration of the war. The debate went on during the spring, with the decision being made in May due to requirements of the government that any gathering over 5,000 people on the West Coast area was a defense problem. This included the Lebanon Strawberry Festival. We have permits from Army authorities and were canceled upon their notice. The festival was not held again until 1946, but without strawberry shortcake, the issue being sugar that had been rationed at that time. Can you imagine them rationing sugar? And we're trying to put together a strawberry shortcake.
That must have been difficult. Actually, just life was difficult in those days. Through the 50s, 60s, and 70s, and 80s, various events were added for several years, and then they would disappear. At one point, stock races were held at Lebanon Meadows in 1951 and 52.
Sock races?
Stock races.
Okay.
A junior court was popular for more than 20 years, but it came and it went, Al. And in the mid-1950s, rodeos held at Lebanon Meadows sometimes coincided with the festival. How many of you guys knew that Lebanon used to have a rodeo grounds? Yeah, down on Oak Street.
Oh, there's a few people.
Yep. They had a horse race track there. Speedboat races were held at the South San Am for many years. Other events like softball, rock show, horse show, tournament, fashion show, 3-in-1 basketball tournaments, and naturally a chicken barbecue.
Location, location, and location. And I think I've heard that a lot by the real estate industry. Over the years, the festival activities spread out from the heart of the downtown to the old high school, now Academy Square, then west to Century Park across from the Boys and Girls Club, where the open air country fairs found a home for almost 2 decades. In 1991, the Carnival and Country Fair made a temporary move to the east side of the San Am River on Berlin Road. It remained there for 9 years. In 1995, the Cheetah Lake Foundation was formed to secure the development of a permanent site for the festival. Now that's going from, what was it, you said 1909 to 1995, and now we finally got a permanent site for it. The nonprofit organization bought 35 acres of land south of Cheetah Lake and developed a portion of it for the festival, which moves there in the year of 2000. The group continued to improve that part of the community for the community use.
So let's talk about some strawberry cake. The Strawberry Festival wouldn't be complete without the giant strawberry shortcake that is served after the grand parade. Depending on how it's sliced, the shortcake will yield 5,000 to 6,000 pieces. And speaking of strawberry shortcake, there is quite a history.
Yeah.
The world's largest strawberry shortcake has been an official part of the Strawberry Festival only since 1931. That year, Lebanon baker Wesley Munyon developed the cake as a cross between a sponge cake and a biscuit. It was later prepared by bakers Clarence Shimmick and Claude Durlam. The tradition is continued with the local bakeries closed. Ross Market and Safeway Groceries soon took over. Now, Mega Foods supplies the shortcake, but they order the cake from a bakery in Portland because there's no longer a place in town with the capacity big enough to make that much cake. Once the cake arrives in Lebanon, it takes the bakery staff at Mega Foods almost 4 hours to get the cake ready. It takes anywhere from 3 to 4 days to cut the cake, and they have a special giant knife they use. Shortly before the festival, the Zenith Club members will assemble as they have for 50 years. The group starts decorating at 9 a.m. Friday. The volunteers finish around 1 p.m., and their morning starts with 8 flats of strawberries. Toothpicks are individually placed on each tier to hold it in place.
And then to top it off, the strawberry shortcake, strawberry typing comes from Narpak in Salem. They will use more than 1,800 pounds of strawberries. There is no place locally that can provide so many berries for this topping anymore. The Lynn Benton Dairy, now women donated the whipped cream for the top of the cake when it is served. Mega Food also provides the coffee, donuts for the volunteer, and decoration for the cake.
you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, I'm just being there.
Oh, good.
The cake travels through the parade on a custom-made trailer, especially during the last few years, by father and son Ken John Pyle. The trailer was spruced up several years ago by Main Auto Body and decent signs. Mega Foods provide the ingredients for the cake at below cost, along with the gloves and the strawberry candy that the princesses toss to the crowd. And make sure you get some of those strawberry candies when the princesses come by. When the cake is pulled through the parade, it is covered with plastic provided by Economy Supply. Years ago, it had been put on the back of a truck uncovered. Economy Supply donated the plastic, which is thoroughly washed before going over the cake. The Lebanon Fire Department washes the float to clean up after the parade.
Would you believe in 1957 the cake was round? That was the one and only time that they ever made a round cake. I'm glad they didn't do that. In addition to serving shortcake to the community at the festival site, Beta Sigma Phi sorority members of Lebanon deliver 1,000 pieces of shortcake to people who are unable to get out on the parade route, including the residents of our assisted living retirement facilities and the fire department and police stations. Now, it's a debatable point, but the world's largest strawberry shortcake label has applied early on, but has been disputed by other communities at times. In 1975, there was a battle of shortcakes between Lebanon and Garden Grove, California. Lebanon won easily. Our cake weighed 5,700 pounds, and it served 16,000. Their cake weighed a measly 1,200 pounds and served only 3,000. Our strawberry shortcake was named by the Guinness Book of World Records as the largest in the world at one point. Yeah, that's right. We're number one. But now let's talk about this strawberry cake. It's got a special...
Before you get to that, you said it was made in a round shape?
Only 1 year was it made round, in 1957.
Yeah, pie are round. Cake is square, right?
Yes, you're right there. So let's talk. How would you like to have to bake a cake like this that feeds 16,000 people? Imagine, ladies, going into your kitchen and baking a cake to serve that many people. All you need is 514 cups of sugar, 224 cups of shortening, 192 cups of eggs, 992 cups of flour, 576 teaspoons of salt, 2,048 teaspoons of baking powder, 448 cups of milk, and 18 cups of vanilla. Wow.
And one big oven.
Okay, we have a lovely mystery we like to talk about every year. This is the mystery of the knife. So if you like good suspense stories, you got to listen up here. Large knives, several feet long, were used to make the ceremonial first cut of the cake. Over time, 2 of the 3 knives disappeared. In 2002, one returned. In 2004, another surfaced. After spotting a photograph in the 2002 Lebanon Express, Mr. Cox, a man from Corvallis, called Joyce Toma the strawberry historian at the time. The man said that the 5-foot-long wooden knife emblazed with 40th annual, kept by his family for years, looked like the one that the Queen in 1955 was using to cut the cake. He presented it to Joyce and her husband Don a few weeks later. The knife had been kept at the Metolius River cabin of his father until they sold the cabin in the 1980s. His dad had been a realtor in Lebanon in the 1940s and had been involved in the festival. But wait, there's more.
Go down there and sit.
Seems like once we get him, we lose him.
And I'm sure she'll just have
Now this is the story of the Cox knife, which was not the original knife. The original knife was made in 1931 by Murray Vaughn out of a crosscut saw. It was used through 1941, then mysteriously disappeared for 15 years. Don Toma recovered the original knife from a collector who found it in an antique shop in Deming, New Mexico. The writing still on the thing said, used to cut the largest strawberry shortcake in the world. The whereabouts of the huge knife before it appeared in the shop in New Mexico is a mystery to this day. In the 1940s, the original knife disappeared and resurfaced briefly in 1955. A Portland construction worker found it while tearing down a Lebanon home during the war, but not knowing what to do with it, he took it home. That's what everybody else would do. He visited the 1955 Strawberry Festival and made arrangements to bring the knife back. It was taken to City Hall and unfortunately disappeared again shortly after it got there. To make matters worse, the wooden knife also appeared in the late 1950s, and they were forced to make, it disappeared, and they were forced to make, yes, a third ceremonial knife, also carved of wood. This is the knife that is still being used today. What a story. Thank you. 2 people are listening. Bless your hearts. Thank you.
Yeah, the Tasty Freeze was here, but that's not.
Strawberry.
We're listening. We're listening. You can't get away from me. Yeah. And they used to have
The Strawberry Court began years ago. The princesses were chosen from among prominent young women in the community. For a long period of time during the first half of the 20th century, every high school in Lynn County had a princess in the court. Later, the court was selected from the senior class at Lebanon High School. Now the high school seniors in Lebanon may apply any high school senior in Lebanon may apply for the honor.
Just so you know, I'm a friend of mine.
I know, I figured that maybe related.
Ida Devan was the first festival queen in 1909, and there have been 102 queens before this year's queen, Miranda Smith. Bring me up a little bit. Oh, okay.
That's why.
Queen Miranda has been accepted at Northwestern Christian University in Eugene, where she plans to pursue her teaching degree and then be specialized in special education. She would prefer to teach in Lebanon, 3rd through 5th grade students. Miranda grew up in Lacombe and has spent 2 years at Lebanon High School swim team. They are. Son of a gun. Let me go ahead and finish this. Let me go back to this.
This year's Strawberries of the Round Table is a theme for the 104th Strawberry Festival this weekend in Lebanon, Oregon. Gateway Imprints of Lebanon will be sponsoring an animated 30-foot dragon float. Kids, you guys like dragons? If you like dragons, you're in the right place today. They have created a 30-foot dragon float, Gateway. Chris Bisson is designed and building this float for the 104th Strawberry Festival Parade. His wife Rhonda works for the small family-owned and operated business, which was honored as Small Business of the Year in 2012. The float consists of 4 strawberry knights, 1 dragon, and 1 strawberry farmer. Chris and his team started planning in December, and he went to work drawing and engineering this float. He alone has invested over 1,000 hours, and this was written a week ago. The float is made of 60% recycled materials. Each item was hand-drawn, cut, and milled by Chris. Chris and the team have done an excellent job on this float and deserve recognition of their efforts. Now here's more information. King Arthur is fully automated, and all animations are all handmade. He runs on 6 servo motors using a Lennox Motion multi-servo sequencer. Oh my goodness, who writes this stuff? I'm saying that again. You guys are all my witnesses. Okay, it's run off a laptop computer using a pre-programmed series of motions. The dragon's puff is a hybrid animation using electronic devices powering the neck, wings, and body. The head is run by a pull-on cable system, complete with teeth and talons, all hand fabricated from recycled materials. His eyes will also light up. Puff is 30 feet long from nose to the tip of his tail, with a 40-foot wingspan when fully extended. I can hardly wait to see this. And 18 feet tall when standing. He is hand controlled based on Arthur's program, as well as an independent interaction sound delivered by exterior speakers. This is going to be the float to, I mean, from now on, we're going to always want these kind of floats because that's just going to be too cool. So kids, are you ready for a dragon? Because the parade started.
It has
The parade started 15 minutes ago. We're just talking so that you won't notice that they're kind of slow getting here. Did you finish the princesses?
I've seen the past.
Okay, finish the princesses.
Okay, now can you hear me a little bit better now? All righty. Queen Miranda has been accepted at Northwest Christian University in Eugene, where she plans to pursue her teaching degree and then be specialized in special education. She would prefer to teach in Lebanon 3rd through 5th grade students. Miranda grew up in Lacombe and has spent 2 years on the Lebanon High School swim team. In addition to swimming, Queen Miranda enjoys scrapbook and crafting. She is active in her youth group at the Crowfoot Baptist Church. The Queen's Court consists of, well, we'll introduce them as we come by. I'll save it as a surprise for you. And that pretty well takes care of the court, but they will be at the beginning of the parade, and we will be talking more about them a little bit later.
We're sure hoping you enjoy all this riveting information.
Trivia.
Thank you.
One guy.
You're going to think you're my mom. All right, so let's talk about the Grand Marshal. We've had a lot of calls about the Grand Marshal. He is a 911 hero. Dave Solomon of Albany is this year's Grand Marshal. He was chosen by the festival board because they consider him an actual knight in shining armor. Solomon was an EMT and was one of the first responders when the Twin Towers went down on 9/11. Parade organizers Heather Barnes and Bobby Birch said that they wanted to honor him in what he did that day and the days afterward. They said that all of us we were all so frustrated we couldn't do anything and help, and he was there for days. He kept helping and helping and helping. So I think it's very appropriate that they chosen him as their Grand Marshal, and I'm excited about that. So
Sounds
here's
good.
the winner. He's explaining about the trophies.
Just prior to the parade starting, their judging took place at the assembly point to decide which ones were first place trophies, second place, third place trophies, and in addition to that, various classes. The trophies will be awarded to the first through the third place, and the winner in all different categories, to the sweepstakes, the mayor's choice, the queen's choice, the chairperson's choice, and the trophies will be handed out as they enter the parade route, right, close to the U.S. National Bank at south of town. We will, within the KGAL vehicle as it comes up, they will be bringing us the results of those winners, and at that particular time we will try to match them up as they come through, so we can let you know whether they won or not.
And Al, everybody always wants to know how many people are going to be in the parade. Well, I know there's going to be more than we have written down because we always have last minute folks, but we have 123 entries today. So it's going to be a nice long parade. We've got some great bands, lots of horses.
And a helicopter.
And a helicopter. By the way, they're giving free airplane rides at the airport from 10 to noon, from 10 to 5 today and tomorrow for kids under 18. The Young Eagles Club likes to give these kids an experience in the air, and hopefully make them future pilots. So if you've got little ones under 18 and you want to give them a thrill, free airplane rides today and tomorrow from 10 o'clock to 5 o'clock at the Lebanon Airport. Also want to take a minute and thank, all of the parade gathers at the site of the old Walmart, which our beautiful new River Center is at. But since all of the changes and the growth in our wonderful community, we've also got Wilco and Game Time and Pizza Hut and Verizon and a suntan place. And they let everybody still gather and set up all the floats in their parking lot, which means they probably don't get very much in the way of customers on the morning of the Strawberry Festival. So when you get a chance to go by there, go in and say, hey, thanks for letting us use your parking lot, and we appreciate you giving that space to our community for a few hours. That's pretty special.
As I look south, we're a little bit higher than most people, but I can see blinking lights coming down, so looks like maybe, I don't know, probably half a mile down. The police leaders of the parade was on their way. So I would venture to say that they should get here in, maybe 10 minutes or so.
And it's been about 9 months since we've had to mention this, but you might want to make sure you've got sunscreen on the kids, mom and dad. It's that 1 month of the year we need it. And today they'll be out there at the carnival and at the parade. Make sure they're covered in sunscreen.
One of the things we'd like to do is invite everyone after the parade to join us at the Fun Carnival and open air fair. The county fair offers food vendors serving hamburgers, elephant ears, special hot dogs, chicken wraps, hot and cold beverages, smoothies, nachos, and many more. Of course, there are the years-old competition between the Kiwanis and the Lions Club. Watch out for the Flying Verbs, as these two service clubs try to attract business.
That's a fun competition. They're both serving burgers and whatever, and they fight with each other about who's got the best. Okay. One more thing I wanted to mention about is we've got free strawberry shortcake at the fairgrounds after the parade. Head out there, and it doesn't cost anything to go in to the carnival. It's $5 to park, but you can go in and get your free strawberry shortcake and see the country fair. And if you've got kids that want to ride the rides, hopefully they've got wristbands. We pre-sell them, but once it opens, we can't. So I'm sorry to say it's $30, but it's unlimited rides. They can ride until they are so tired they can't stand up. So something special this year that our Lebanon Ministerial Association has gotten together and done is they're going to have at the close of the festival, a community-wide worship service at 6 p.m. on Sunday at the River Center. I think they wanted to do an outreach for all of the carnival folks, and then they said, well, why not just the whole community? And I think it's a great idea. Pastor Ed Skipper will be there, and he would like to make sure you all know that you're all invited. That's 6 p.m. on Sunday, tomorrow, at the River Center, and it's a great way to close our week-long festivities. Now, let's mention, since we have some time, let's mention what's going on for entertainment out at the carnival. If you guys like country rock, we've got country rock, southern rock artist Trevor Tagle. And I'm sorry if I don't know country music, so if I'm saying it wrong, forgive me. He'll be entertaining from 3 p.m. to 4:15 today. There's a karaoke semifinal rounds from 4:30 to 7:45, and the Mr. Wizard Band from 8:30 to 11:30 p.m. By the way, I also heard that the Elks Club is serving prime rib tonight, and they've also got some musical entertainment going on, so that you should be able to have fun no matter where you go in Lebanon tonight. And there'll be fireworks at dusk. The Open Air Country Fair will stay open until 9 p.m., and the carnival stays open till 11 p.m. You know, that's all of my pre-prepared stuff, so you know what? Hopefully that gave us some insight.
Yeah, that's a lot of good information, and I'm sure that someone, and practically everyone, gained information about Lebanon that they didn't know about. But anyway, it should be a great day here. The weather's cooperated, good turnout, and the parade organizers and participants are going to be extremely happy with all of your support for this activity.
And we want to give a special thank you to our videographer today, Stuart Johnson, who is our hero. Yay, Stuart.
Hey, Stuart.
You guys can go home after a long day, and they're going to have it downloaded so you can watch it on YouTube or at the KGAL website, kgal.com. Give us a couple hours to make the connections to do it. So if you do it tomorrow, it'll be on by then. But you can see everybody going by in the parade and see how cute you guys look. And you guys really do look pretty good today. But then Lebanon always looks good to me, so. I see Michelle Morford, and it makes me think that we've got our Lebanon Farmers Market every Thursday from 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. right on the corner down here on Grand and Main Street. Thank you. I know better. I just didn't come out of my mouth good. Fruits, vegetables, nuts, crafts, plants, ice cream, music. What was the other?
Myra's cookies.
Say that
Myra's cookies.
again. Myra's Cookies. Every Thursday for the rest of the summer. Stop by.
What time?
2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Help local, and they accept the Oregon Trail card, so you can buy fresh vegetables and fruit and support local farmers and get it at a nice price too. Thank you, Lebanon Downtown Farmers Market. You know, I think I'm the most excited about this dragon. I can't even imagine something that big.
Gerald, just a little housekeeping. We'd like to remind everyone that when the American flag pass you by, if the gentleman would remove their cover, your hat, and if you would stand and show support of your troops that are not here in the United States, but are out giving their lives and providing what is needed for our freedom. So as the American flag goes by, if you would remember those troops that are not here with us enjoying this today.
They don't agree with me.
Carol, you don't ever forget to take pictures, Miss Carol. Forget to take pictures.
I will.
You got my camera down there?
No, it's probably sitting right there.
Okay.
And I have not heard your phone
The
ring
direct.
every time.
Oh, that's okay. Whoever it was, they probably
Hearing over you
Probably
anyway.
I couldn't have heard it. And I wouldn't have thought
Either would I.
Yeah,
Really
Yeah.
not answering.
my dad used to always say, we go to the town and Peter and I, whenever he'd come back, you know, he'd like every car. We'd always go out because he'd something that he watches.
I think that the flashing light we're seeing is that the first entry in the parade is our police chief, Frank Stevenson, and he has McGruff the crime dog, and they're riding a Harley. And how many of you would like to hear my old motorcycle joke? Thank you. So you know how some motorcycles they sound like their names, like the Yamaha and the Harley. You know, it's just not getting the last, and I forgot the third motorcycle.
Really getting old.
The Honda?
Honda, Honda, Honda. Thank you. You were here last year. That's it. The oldest joke in the world. Next year, I want the lady over there. I want you over here. I want you sitting in my corner.
That's a guy.
That's a guy. You know what? I'm sorry. I thought you. I apologize.
Go, lady. How you gonna fix that?
I am so sorry.
He's going to keep you on your toes today.
Let's just hope that's the worst thing I do today.
Mistake me for the dragon.
Oh my gosh.
You are coming along. Once you're gonna fire. Oh my word.
Terrible joke.
Terrible jokes, terrible jokes.
You know what? I was laughing.
Thank you, bless you. The kindness of strangers. We're doing good.
Beautiful day.
Yeah, it is. You couldn't have the weather. Oh, that's right, yeah. No.
The last thing I heard was 85.
I should have brought my If you guys don't behave, I'll introduce you to my best friend and my husband. Right now, you don't even want to know that.
Where did you start? I'll move. Where did you start?
Yeah, all of a sudden we'll be down sitting down with brothers and arrows. My USA.
Over by Taco Bell. I'll move across the street. I think I'm. Oh, who wait?
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, but it's. You know what? Small town USA. No, you know what? I really appreciate the Was it Agent Silver?
Oh, yeah. We used to, and we used to buy that.
You was over here? I'll tell you what, I did not want to do it. And I don't care if it's right.
What kind of sound does that motorcycle make? Harley, 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 Harley. Is that a Harley, Harley, Harley? See? What?
He was saying yes to the guy who's talking.
Oh, it's a Harley, isn't it?
I think they're Harleys. I'm not sure. No, it's a Honda.
Is it a Honda?
Honda.
And Hondas are Honda. Yes, the band. You bet. Take care of it. Well, you
Well,
figure
Elmore's
it's
this side.
almost to the intersection. Is that
The other, the one before it is James.
James?
There's Jennings is a little further down.
What's the one that was the intersection by the Casey Creek? Is that okay. So that cuts across. Are you trying to figure out to announce where the parade is at? No, I don't know why Al asked us. Oh, you think it's okay? I always look at her walking away. That's funny. I know her down there. Down there. That is one tough looking little dog.
It's a different world.
was studying for their life. After that, it's one thing.
Having fun up there?
Yeah. But it'll be more fun when they get here.
See anything down there yet?
Yeah. They're probably about 4 city blocks from here.
There's no, well, not working meetings on a Saturday, but I think one time not having our company fly right after work. Saturday. But up in it's like about 2,000. And I really did that last summer. It was really kind of hard fun with all my helpers. They always have leftover pizza at Sears Live, and it usually goes in the share with the yeah, it's really not right now. So, love the box, but they don't say, for example, like a box of there, they have sit out for 2 hours. They're still warm. It must have been. It was steak at home. Yeah. Right, but it just doesn't stay very fresh.
Kind of like me.
Left side of my body can be some right. I'm on right side. What's that string nose? Even Oregon, I don't have it. Yeah.
I have my pets over there. We got all the stuff.
Actually, no, we went down there at 7 with everything on. Yeah, and then, with that he was sitting there looking at all our stuff, getting all over the yard, and said, so you're putting together what? And, you know, the crazy
He's
at your never
we had a plan of all the stuff we were putting together. It would only take us like 45 minutes to put all the signs together. And we won a trophy. And after she could, you know, she could, oh, we won a trophy. Like,
But you did it.
we did. We knew what we were doing.
And he was probably really surprised.
He was young. He was just shocked. He thought we were just crazy women that have this stuff, you know.
You can edit this part out, I guess.
He had fun too.
Oh, yeah.
This time next week will be Universal Studios, Carol.
I know.
Wishing it was back in Lebanon where it was cool hot instead of
Hot instead of hot.
what it's going to be there.
Well, but there's areas it's going to be air conditioned. It's going to be really hot.
Yeah, I don't like
It took him a long time to pass that.
Quietly approaching the bench here is our Lebanon Police Chief Frank Stevenson, and he's pulling McGruff, who is riding a Harley, the McGruff, the crime dog. Thank you, Chief Frank Stevenson and McGruff.
You get him there, McGruff.
Now, opening the parade for many, many, many years is the K-Gal and K-Show radio van, and it's one of the few, actually it's the only locally owned radio station in the Valley. Driving the van is the owner, Charlie Eads, and his lovely wife, Mary. And you'll see this beautiful little dog up here with the K-Show flag, and that is their dog, Bailey.
Be sure to get your 3 servings of the world's largest shortcakes and take in the other activities at Cheetah Lake Park and
Charlie's also delivering our list of who has won what. Thank you. And now this is music, everybody. That's 9:20 a.m. Hey, Charlie. Hey, Mary. Thank you for delivering, too.
Hey, Charlie.
So we have the Honor Guard. Their Honor Guard's mission is to serve the veterans and their family. Members marching today are
Kendra Elaide, Char Katie, Sue Pullen, Jordan White.
Thank you. That's Pete Butler. I recognize that lip. Pete and Anna Marie Butler. Engineer of the Air. Of the Year.
Great job,
Bravo,
Pete. Great
Peter.
job.
She's a K-Show listener. Anna Marie is a wonderful person. Thank you, ladies.
Come again.
NTIC is our our parade grand sponsor, our major sponsor. We thank them very much.
Here comes the cake.
Pick up the cake with a Hummer.
Lebanon
The humming cake.
JPO Baseball. Yeah. So I recognize that group of people. That is the Lebanon Strawberrians. And they are protecting the world's largest strawberry shortcake. In that hot car. Man, that's Hey, is that Dave from Mega Foods? Is Bella with you? Thank you, Dave. Okay, thank you. Hey, how about that catch? Hey, gentlemen. Hey, Gus.
Hey, how's it going, Gus?
Thank you. Hey, all right.
There you
Look
go.
That's a pretty
Yeah.
strawberry. Hey, doctor. You're guarding the strawberry shortcake.
That's the smallest strawberry.
So the Grand Marshal is nothing.
Kids, I got this. Anyone over here want the potato chips?
Oh, that's Joe.
Yeah, you're a bad girl.
So just like every other year, we have a few surprises in the band. And here are these cute little girls who are not in my program, but His dad's got good. They're a boy and a girl. Did you like get lucky or what?
Yeah.
Congratulations.
That wasn't much of a float.
These are our Mega Foods folks. Mega Foods was chosen as the Lebanon Business of the Year for 2012. Congratulations, Mega Foods. Every nonprofit organization in this community knows that the folks that support them are Mega Foods. They never say no. Great bunch of folks. Good selection, great deal on the prices, and good candy throwers. Thank you, Mega Foods. 2012 Business of the Year, Mega Foods. Right on, guys. Thank you. Here is our Grand Marshal, this year's Grand Marshal, James Solomon. One of the first responders for 9/11. He went in and saved people's lives. Thank you. And I guess we know we've got the Lebanon Fire Department. Says that they need volunteers. Wow, this would be a great organization to hook up with. Thank you very much for all you guys do. Amy, is your dad on this? Not today, huh? Thank you, guys. That's our Lebanon Fire Department. Taking good care of us. Thanks, guys. Usually they get a call and we don't get to see them. It's nice they were able to be in the parade today. Thanks for everything you guys do, keeping us safe. We need to get you guys a fire dog. You need a fire dog. They need a Dalmatian. That's the Strawberryan limousine. I recognize it down there.
What's a little There were benefits.
So Al, I see that we've got the Strawberry Court coming up and the Strawberrians are protecting them. Or is, yeah.
Oh, 'cause I was, 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 'cause I was
Strawberrians go to all the parades with the Princesses Florence, Jefferson, all over the state of Oregon. They are their chaperones. They, when they're in a different area other than Lebanon, the girls actually ride on the wheels like the Strawberrians are doing today as they go through the various parades all over Oregon. These folks have been around many, many years. And if you are interested in becoming a Strawberrian, they would love to have you. Talk to Al right here after the parade, and he'll tell you how to hook up with them. How many years have you been a Strawberrian? 25. You've been one for 25 years. I've been one for 7 years, but you got me beat.
Good start.
And that is the famous Strawberrian limousine.
I have to turn myself around and do that.
Yeah. Get these guys out here.
I'd love to have you take some. Okay. Welcome, Strawberrians. What an entrance. Who's driving in there?
Ricky.
All right, Jim Ricky, thank you.
Then you better hold on.
You better hold on. That's Dean. Thank you, Dean.
Hey, how you doing, Dean?
Hey, Jim.
Hey, Jim.
No
Good
wheelies
to see you
today.
guys.
No wheelies today. Oh, and there's John. Hey,
John.
Sammy.
How you going, Sam?
Oh boy, our Strawberry Court. Queen Miranda Smith, Princess Leah Snook, Cheyenne Spear, Darian Potter, and Brittany Port. And guarding them are our Strawberrians. There's Dr. John Pham and Judge Tom Neckhill. Yeah, our own Lynn County judge. Oh, and there's Orville Borntrager, who's driving a 1941 Farmall Beast 3-seater tractor. That's pretty unique. Thank you, Orville. Dr. Pham. Hey, guys. Doctor. Ladies, Queen Miranda, you're beautiful and your court is beautiful. Congratulations. Your big day. So this is the Strawberry Board chairperson, Janie Lee. I should have just looked up and seen you instead of reading it. Janie Lee is in charge of the entire Strawberry Festival. I say that because you get to give her a big hand for making this great thing work so wonderfully. She's driving the car. Carol Carter's driving her car today. And we have the vice chair, Christy Larson. Yay, Christy! I've seen you running in and out a million times during the last 2 weeks. Good job, everybody. Everyone, I believe this is our mayor, Paul Aziz. Let's hear it for the mayor. Oh, behind you is clapping and honking. Paul, good job. Keep up the good work. Hi, guys. Now, our junior first citizen, I'm surprised they got him in the car. They're not going to be able to keep him in there. Is one of my favorite people, Dr. Adam Kirkpatrick. And he's been a car, a 2004 Thunderbird driven by Suzanne Bibar. Congratulations, my friend. Anybody ever deserved it, it was you. And you look pretty natural there.
Sitting here?
Yeah. The parade wave. There's on the parade wave. You got to do the parade wave. The Lebanon's Man of the Year and a Model A 1929 driven by Natalie Hager is Kim Alfers. Hey, Man of the Year, Lebanon's Man of the Year, Kim Alfers. KJ, known to everybody. KJ Alfers. It's Ron. Great job.
Good job, Shelly.
Hey, guy, you look pretty natural in that rumble seat. Where are your legs?
Rumbling along. And for the 2012 Senior First Citizen, Mr. Ron Passmore.
No way. Ron Passmore can't be that old to be a senior
Senior
citizen.
citizen. Good gracious, Ron.
I believe, Ron, correct me if I'm wrong, you've been the junior and the regular man of the year. You've had every title, including mayor.
Mayor, the whole
And
works.
the one thing you love the most right now is Lebanon Community Foundation. It's making Cheetah Lake a beautiful park for our community. Thank you.
Fantastic job.
Thank you for all the work you do for the community, Ron.
And Ron's in a 2002 Thunderbird driven by Jim Gravio.
Oh, and here's our beautiful Lebanon Woman of the Year, and she's driving herself. This is a popular one. This is Laura Gillot. Hey, we can't see you. Oh, Phil's yelling, hands on the wheel. Congratulations, Laura. And here's your team from Keller Williams. Hey, Bill, you still skating after all these years? Bill owned the skate park for many, many, many years.
Good to see you.
And in case you forget, Laura works for Keller Williams. This is her trailer. Very, very successful realtor in town. Sherry Ellis, Jason Moore, Bill Flesher, and Mindy Lee are on her team. Introducing Samaritan Lebanon Community Hospital Auxiliary Volunteer of the Year, Bonnie Stalker. Bonnie exemplifies service and volunteerism that contributes markedly towards the hospital being selected as the nonprofit organization of the year. Hey, congratulations. Nice car. Is that yours? I think Premising Motors could talk to you about that. And here's Lynn County Commissioner. Where is John in there with you?
He's on the other side from Candy.
Oh, he's walking. Hey, John Lindsay, our Lynn County Commissioner. Hey, John. That looks like Smokey Bear. Oh boy, the United States Forest Service and Oregon Department of Forestry Integracy Fire Services with Smokey Bear from Sweet Home, Oregon. No fires this season, no fires this season. We promise, Smokey. Thank you very much. Okay, on our bike we have Sir Zachalot and his friendly dragon who loves strawberries. Thank you. Here comes Aaron's, and here comes Lucky, America's most lovable mascot. Aaron's never checks your credit. Furniture, electronics, appliances, computers. Right down there, right in the Weimar Shopping Center. Thank you, Aaron's, for choosing Lebanon to put your store in and for being part of our parade today. Yeah. Oh boy, everyone, the Seven Oak Middle School Band, welcome them. They're marching under the direction of Kathleen Smith as they take you on a wild ride on a crazy train. All aboard!
our first trophy winner coming up. The third place winner in under organizations. It's the Mennonite Village. As part of the Mennonite Village Retirement Community, the Mennonite Home provides the rehabilitation and therapeutic service for all of all faiths transitioning from hospital state to home. They work directly with each resident's healthcare, pharmacy, and insurance provider, making it easier for residents and their families.
This is Safe Haven Humane Society on Highway 34. It's open 7 days a week. It has been serving the community since 1974. They've got plenty of dogs and cats to adopt, and I'll tell you, they're a wonderful organization, a no-kill shelter. Look at these. Are these guys available that you guys are walking? Every one of these guys can go home with you. Look at how beautiful they are.
And they also won the chairman's
Look at how
trophy.
good they are. Shiloh, Polly, Bill,
Tiggy.
Piggy,
Ziggy.
Tiggy. Where's Tiggy?
Ziggy's the gray one, and then there's Charlie.
And Charlie. All right.
Trip is the baby. These are we have our flea market at our new location.
Excellent. They'll have a flea market at their new location on June 8th next week. You want to get more information, call the chamber and I'll have these details. Carol. Thank you, Safe Haven. Oh boy, Cascade Performing Arts. They have dancers that have participated in the Grand Parade for over 23 years. They offer classes in tap, ballet, jazz, hip-hop, tumbling, and a dance team. They're proud that their dance team will be performing at Circus Circus in Las Vegas in August. Come watch them dance at the fair tomorrow at 1 p.m. And if you've got little girls or little boys that you want to get into dancing, go see Lisa at Cascade Performing Arts. She's been producing wonderful dancers for over 23 years. Thank you.
Shelly, we also have Subway with us too.
Oh, and our Subway guys here too. Thank you. There's our Lebanon Subway. You want to read Avamere? Avamere Rehabilitation of Lebanon, serving the seniors in our community with physical therapy and nursing care for over 40 years. Avamere Rehab of Lebanon wishes everyone a happy Strawberry Festival and an invitation to come by and see why your life is our commitment. Hey, good job, guys. It's our Cascade Performing Art girls. And here's the Avamere.
And the Avamere they took first place trophy and the chairperson's trophy award.
Very good. Congratulations, first place. Very good. Very good, guys. First place. Congratulations. And there on top of that is American Hero Carpet Cleaning. American Hero Carpet Cleaning, saving carpet for 17 years with the highest quality of service. They have now gone green. See them on Facebook. And please, whatever you do, don't hit the gas.
Or the brake.
Or the brake. That's a strong man. Hey, I could almost see your feet leave the ground there.
Yeah, almost.
You're my hero, American Hero. Like the muscles, too. Serving the Valley and our community since 1968, Stutzman and Crop Contractors with they proudly have employees with over 50 families in the surrounding community. Honored to be held in our 5th annual free roof giveaway in 2013. We specialize in residential and commercial roofing, siding, and construction needs. Thank you very much, Stutzman and Craft. Oh, there you guys are. There you go. And here's one more Stutzman and Craft, and Rent-A-Center is next. She said, that's just Grandma and Grandpa. Grandma and Grandpa, thank you for being in our parade.
Hurry up, we gotta go, 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 go. Right up there.
Rent-A-Center. Rent-to-own furniture, appliances, electronics, and computers at Rent-A-Center, home of the worry-free guarantee. Don't forget to stop by and visit Freddie, Felipe, Carissa, and Trenton. Thank you, Rent-A-Center. Hey, there's a Model A. Let's see what year it is. 1931 Model A Deluxe Ford that Raymond Kinzer has owned for 53 years. And I saw pictures of this last year, the beautiful green spokes. That is a beautiful, beautiful car.
Wonderful car.
Beautiful lady riding with you too. You gotta have a hot chick with you when you're driving down the street with a car like that. Speaking of old cars,
Okay, we have a 1931 Ford A Deluxe. This is owned by Raymond Kinzer, and he said owned this car for Albert Harris. Excuse me, Albert Harris. This is a 1931 Ford that has been completely restored from the ground up. Beautiful car.
beautiful. Even the etching on the side there. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You need a hot chick with you. If I wasn't tied up here, I'd be there.
And we
I
have
I gotta talk.
the Mayor's Choice Trophy.
It's the Boys and Girls Club.
Okay, this is the Boys and Girls Club of Greater Santiam and the Lebanon branch, the Kingdom of Strawberryan, starring Club Kids as the Strawberryan Knights. Thank you, Kevin, Vicki, and Travis, for all your hard work and creating the float. I guess the driver of the float built this. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And thanks for working with our kids. And look at how happy our kids look.
And look at all those trophies. Wow.
Oh my goodness, look at the trophies. You guys look great. Our Lebanon and Boys and Girls Club also services the Sweet Home Boys and Girls Club. And I'll tell you what, they're a wonderful organization. Chris Latimer is the director, and she does a great job.
That's a princess puppy too.
And a princess puppy, okay. Oh boy, I better talk about these guys. This is Willamette Manor, and I'll be in big trouble if I don't, because they're my buddies. Their mission is to provide quality service with Christian values to seniors and disabled persons in our community. Hey there. How are you? Good morning, Jay. And I think Jennifer's on the other side. Okay, hold on a second, hold on. Here's my bag. Okay, I want to make a special announcement if the band could hold on for a second. This is the Banks High School Band, and they're marching here today in honor of their friend Ryan Stradling, a friend and fellow musician who passed away this week. Ryan, we honor you today with our music, and we'd love to hear your music. Thank you for coming.
Fantastic.
Thank you for coming, and thank you for honoring your wonderful friend in such a great way. Have a wonderful day, guys. Thanks so much. Let's give him another hand.
Yeah. Good job. Good job.
And we will try to change our evil ways.
Looking at coming up, we have the third place winner of courts, and it happens to be the Sportsman Holiday Court. Sportsman Holiday Court from Sweet Home, Oregon, invites you to join them on the Sportsman Holiday the second weekend of July. Princess Brianna Wart, Brittany Porty, Alan Olin, Hannah Mather, and Haley Hawkins. Save this date on your calendar for the Queen's coronation, which is on the 12th.
Okay, we have the American Veterans Post 13, and they are from Sweet Home. They have special dinners, put out street flags at Sweet Home, and have graveside memorials. They also do weddings, funerals, and Thursday is taco night. Okay, everybody likes to fish if they live in Oregon, and this next group is the Mid-Valley Chapter Association of Northwest Steel Headers, and they've done a whole lot of work out at the Cheetah Lake facility, so we like you guys. Mid-Valley Chapter is one of the earliest chapters within the Association of Northwest Steelheaders, a diverse group of dedicated anglers who value our natural resources and especially our fisheries. They are a very active chapter with well over 100 members, ranging from teenagers to 94-year-olds. They participate in several activities throughout the year, including salmon and steelhead sorting and spawning at South San Diego Hatchery, a Cub Scout lock-in, casting booth, free fishing days, kids fishing and learning activities at Foster Lake, Scouts Fishing Day at Waverly Lake, fin clipping at Alcee Hatchery, angle brood stock collection at Alcee and Siletz. Holy smoke! And of course, a 10-month membership meetings with different speakers and programs and door prizes. The Mid-Valley Chapter of the Association of Northwest Steelheaders. Thank you so much, and especially all you've done at Cheetah Lake. We really appreciate that, guys and gals.
How about you?
Right. Oh, that's my protection bubble.
I'm Dave Nixon. Good. Welcome you to our club if you get.
Okay, American Veterans Post 13. We have. Wait a minute. I'm
Try to
sorry.
help you catch a steelhead.
This is ROTC.
Just come in and look me up.
The Lebanon High School Junior ROTC program is led by Cadet Lieutenant Colonel Anna Campbell and Cadet Commander Sergeant Major Lessica Miller. These are our Alhambra, our Lebanon ROTC kids.
I wonder what your mind is.
Nice job, guys, and you look great. Well, the Queen's Choice, I'm not surprised, is our dragon that we've been waiting for. Everybody up for the dragon. The Strawberries of the Round Table come to life with animation built entirely from raw material by Gateway Imprints employee Chris Vinson. The fully mechanical dragon with a wingspan of 42 feet and the length of 31 feet battles Sir Strawberry and Lancelot alongside King Strawberry and Arthur and the rest of the noble Strawberryan Knights of the Round Table. Custom items, big or small, Gateway Imprints is your Dragon Slayer. Stop by their booth at the fairgrounds after the parade. Amazing! And is he gonna breathe some smoke for us?
Nope. That's for the
That is amazing. Good job. Amazing. It's the first animated float I think we've ever had in the Strawberry Festival. This is amazing. All the work, over 1,000 hours. He's been working on it for like 8 months.
Fantastic.
Exceptional. I don't think I've ever seen a better float in this parade. Amazing.
You guys want one for $1?
yeah.
And next we have the Lebanon Truck and Trailer Pull. Lebanon Truck and Trailer Pull, pulls led by pulling the 1969 Alice Charmer 220 unrestored tractor. The owner is Larry Hagenmeister. The tractor pull follows the parade located on Rock Hill Road. Pretty impressive piece of equipment there.
Yes, Mr. Hagemeister driving that. They're going to have a tractor pull, and it's out on Rock Hill Drive. The ladies are passing out forms. This is going to be a blast. This gentleman riding the trailer has made sure that we didn't lose this fun event for each season. Thank you for doing that. Not to mention great starters. If you need your starter fix, go down to Hagemeister.
And next we have Albert Bontager, 1948 ice cream tractor, 1948 lowboy,
My husband's looking with great jealousy at that one.
is a beauty. And now we have a 1941 Farmall B3 seater. And then that's followed by a 1942 Farmall A.
Boy, that last one is really old. My goodness. I haven't seen a tractor look like that before. It's got more than one seat. That's a three-seater, huh?
No,
Or in
the
my
one
family,
here is a
in my
front one.
family, it's only a one-seater. I think
Yeah.
I'd fill it all up.
This one right here is a three-seater. Looking good. Beautiful.
I believe we do not have the Impala, so we're going to go to the Lebanon Aviation, and that is EAA Chapter 1524, float with EAA Chapter Aircraft Rebuild Project. This is a 1947 Aeronca 7AC Champ. It is being rebuilt at Lebanon Airport, and I remember I mentioned earlier that they're giving away free airplane rides at the airport today until 5 o'clock and tomorrow from 10 to 5 for kids 17 and under, free airplane rides. Thanks so much. That is very cool. We have
Who's going to
Valley.
be the first one to fly it? There you
Said
go.
you would. Valley Overhead Door, your sales, service, and installation specialist serving Lynn, Benton, Marion, and Polk County. So if you need a garage door put in, these are the guys to call. Oh boy, another band. Oh, this should be good. North Albany Middle School Marching Band.
Aha.
They're made up of 6th through 8th grader musicians proud to present their school and community. North Albany Middle School is an excellent music program with multiple choirs, bands, receiving awards throughout Oregon. We would like to thank our principals, Jane Evans and John Delbone, as well as our supportive teachers in our music section today is Walkin' and Talkin'. Is this Andy's band? Yeah. Middle School. I'll tell you what, Andy does a great job with that band, even though he's a duck, which we overlook because he does such a good job with the kids.
That's the main thing, right?
Look at these beautiful ladies. These are our strawberry Shady Ladies red hats. The classy strawberry Shady Lady red hats built the float this year, and they have Ruby the Red Hatter on them. You guys look even oh, you want a bride. They are number 49. Very good. You guys look beautiful. Even beautifuler than you normally do.
They won third place and nonprofit civic second place.
Congratulations! Beautiful, ladies. Beautiful. Now, I believe this is Liberty Tax Service? No, Break the Chain Apparel. We've got to change our ways. Violence, abuse, and addiction are not justifiable. We must take responsibility for our choices and challenge others to take responsibility for theirs. We can't change the past, but we can change tomorrow. Say it, wear it, live it, race it, break the chain. Thanks for coming today. Oh, and they're a winner too. Number 50.
Right, this is a miscellaneous division.
Oh my
They got
goodness.
first place. How about that?
This car is absolutely beautiful, and I don't have it written down here what it is. So, Cadillac. Yeah, I know. Okay, Cadillac. What year, honey? 44, 41? 41 Cadillac. Oh, that would go so good in my garage. That is absolutely beautiful. Look at the front. Oh,
I would be
God.
afraid to take it out.
Oh my gosh. I think that's the
Beautiful.
prettiest one that's gone by
Beautiful.
today. Honey, I want one. Well, and I reckon that's a nice race car there. Where do you guys race? Where? Newport? Woodburn. And they're doing it this weekend too, aren't they?
Yeah, the Volkswagens are going today, and tomorrow is the trucks.
All right.
Support my teammate, Matt James, tomorrow at Woodburn.
Okay, so your
Matt
teammate
James.
Matt James will be at Woodburn tomorrow. Thank you. Liberty Tax Service is a family-oriented tax service with a kiddie corner. Children are always welcome to join their parents at our office. At Liberty Tax Service, we're dedicated to finding every available deduction, credit, and tax advantage for you. In addition, Liberty Tax Service provides fast, efficient, and accurate service with an unconditional money-back guarantee. If a customer is not satisfied with their service, for any reason, they'll cheerfully refund their service, their money. Whatever you want. This is Pietro's Pizza. I'm sorry, I like to eat it, but I can't say it. We're a band of swashbuckling pirates. We enjoy challenging others to a duel in our laser tag arena as well as our mini golf course. We are both each and our location at Salem. We also have two smaller locations with arcade games in Milwaukee and Hood River. The Lynn County Republican Party. Hey guys! So you're riding with Flips and Stuff, which is a 1968 U.S. military 535A2 deuce and a half in a cargo vehicle. That's the Lynn County Republicans riding in there. The vehicle is 6-wheel drive and has no power steering. Max cruising speed is 48 miles per hour, and the Deuce can travel nearly 400 miles on its 50-gallon tank. The Deuce and a half operates with multiple engines. Such engines operate reliable on a wide variety of fluids, including diesel fuel, and I'm talking to good. This is the Santiam Canyon Stampede Queen, Megan Traeger. Join Megan July 19th and 20th for family fun at the NPRA studio in Sublimity, beautiful Sublimity, Oregon, at the Harvest Festival grounds. You look beautiful, as does your horse, and we look forward to seeing you, and thank you for coming to our parade.
Got a throw bacon.
1, 2. Okay, everybody's favorite Mexican food restaurant, Ixtapa, presenting the Dancing Horse. By the owners of the restaurant, Daniel Rejas and Robert Ponce with friends. Thank you for all your support. And that horse is dancing. That is a well-trained horse, or a very good charro. And a band, my goodness. This is the first time for them in our parade. Very good. And look at these
dancer.
beautiful horses. These are I think the second horses we've seen all day long. And none of them danced. I want to see this one. Look at this guy. Oh my goodness. Beautiful. Imagine the hours and hours of training that went into this beautiful, beautiful set.
Wonderful.
Oh my goodness. Very good. It's Taco Burrito Special. Where does Shelly eat all the time? Thanks for being in the parade, guys. Oh, they're all dancing. Oh my goodness, and we have a gentleman with a rope.
Wow.
Oh, look at this beautiful scaffold. All right, now this is what I call a rope. Woohoo! I haven't seen this since I saw Montana millions of years ago. Very good.
Wonderful, wonderful.
And beautiful ladies go with the gentlemen. Look at these high-stepping horses. My goodness. Oh my word! Look at the gaits and the way they prance. Dancing horse,
nice.
and he looks like he's liking it too. Oh, fantastic!
Wonderful. Yeah.
Beautiful. Boy, the leopards don't have anything on you guys. Very beautiful. Look at him tuck his head. Oh, very good. Let's hear it. Let's hear it. That's a talented horse. And we have another dancing. Look at how beautiful the mane is. Oh my goodness. That's what you dream of when you're a little girl, to have a horse that looks like that. Isn't he beautiful?
Yeah.
And a pretty
yeah.
Palomino.
Wonderful, wonderful. Beautiful saddle.
Oh my goodness. These horses are so well behaved. Very nice. They do. They absolutely do. Oh, and you look lovely with your dress on that horse. You look beautiful.
Great, great.
Oh, another one. Look at that beautiful mane and tail. That horse is absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh, he says, I'm the last, but I'm the best. Very good. Woohoo! Thank you. Gracias.
And next we have Borrowing Freedom. This is a 4-H club of Lynn County based in Lebanon. And next we have Platinum Riders, 4-H group, started this year. Platinum Riders, all girl group.
Oh, the knight.
out of
What a
Lebanon.
great looking knight. Hey, very good.
And this is followed by the Lynn County Animal Rescue. Heary, heary, behold, these Lynn County Animal Rescue volunteers are true knights. Days of chivalry and honor are not dead. But in fact, they live every day through the actions taken by saving these lives of these animals. They who cannot speak themselves. As a volunteer based on nonprofit Lynn County Animal Rescue, and these knights have helped rehabilitate hundreds of animals rescued throughout Oregon Kingdom.
You guys hear on the news about horses that have had to be confiscated and taken somewhere to be fed and nursed back to health? This is the group that does that. This is the group that does that. Lynn County Animal Rescue.
Do a great job, folks. Really a great job.
And they could always use help with a little bit of money to pay for hay, or if you want to donate some time to come out and groom horses and love them because they've been unloved.
Thank you.
You bet. Thank you. Oh boy, the Philomath Frolic and Rodeo Queen, Jennifer Stewart. Thank you for coming today. Queen Jennifer invites you all to join her at the big event in Philomath the second full weekend in July. Come help them celebrate how 60 years of Frolic has progressed through parades, rodeos, dancers, arts and crafts, and more, along with just plain good times. Thank you, Queen Jennifer Stewart, and we will see you July 11th and 14th. Thank you for coming to Lebanon. He's thinking about it. I think I'll back up and get a little attention here. Well, I guess you guys know that it's the American Red Cross, and they are our neighbor, and we are here, and they say that we are here for you, and they are here for us.
And the most important people in the parade, right behind the horses. Now, these
The lady walking is wearing a 1930 official Red Cross uniform.
So this lady walking is wearing a 1930 official Red Cross uniform. You know, you were even beautiful then. See, that's a very pretty outfit.
Thanks
Thank
for all
you.
your help this recent period.
And we've got the Kidco Head Start program. Hey guys, are you with them or with those guys?
No, he's with us.
He's with you guys. Welcome.
All right. There's a four-seater.
Thank you, Kidco Head Start.
Hey, look who's here.
Looks like a real princess to me.
Oh man, see that?
See, well, you look like a real one to me, and that's what counts. Hi.
Hey, Dylan.
She's a little ticked off.
Looking good. Looking good. Hey, I see a old blue car coming up here, and I believe that might be Clown Patches that's driving it. This is the out-of-town clown group, and they have been here at the Lebanon Parade for as long as I can think. Hi,
Bless your
Ginger.
heart. Oh, you
Hi,
won a
Patches.
trophy.
Oh,
Congratulations.
they're fantastic people.
Patches and Ginger.
And next we have Aldridge Trucking.
That looks like you're driving a strawberry. It really does.
They're pulling a Thomas the Train and his pal Percy.
Now this is the All-American Girl Youth Development Program, where girls learn to poise, community service, public speaking. They would love for you to join them, ages 0 through 23. Ryland National Baby, Miss Mila, State Little Miss, Gabriel Ambassador, Chelsea Teen Miss, and all of their supporting court.
Ah, beautiful young ladies.
Thank you for coming, ladies, and you all look very beautiful. Oh boy, 1930 Model A Ford, one half of a round table. This is a 1930 Model A, originated in Iowa and made it across America under its own power. This half-size car has room for only a half-size round table, complete with a giant green frog on the back.
Aha, there he is. With his strawberry.
Oh my goodness, is that Wyatt King? Who are the Elks? The Lebanon Elks are members of your community, your friends, family, and neighbors who enjoy coming together and sharing their lives with each other and their community. Some Elks come for the tradition, some come for the sense of family. Elks share, but we all stay for the party. Come check out our lounge and join us as we combine tradition with progress, service with socializing, and bring our community together under the Elks principles of justice, charity, brotherly love, and fidelity. And that's Wyatt King, who's trying to get everybody in Lebanon to join the Elks Club. You guys are serving prime rib tonight, and you have a musical act? What is it? Fate 55, the best band in town. Very good. That's tonight at the Elks Club. Oh, you guys won! Woohoo!
First place, yeah.
Congratulations, Elks. You guys keep up the good work. Keep feeding Wyatt and you'll be okay, I think. Girl Scouts.
You want one?
The Girl Scouts of Lynn County are various troops from Lynn County. The float's organized by Troop 21132 and 20285. Girl Scouts have been active in the community since 1937. You'll see various troops volunteering in the community throughout the year. Thank you, Lebanon, for all your support. The Girl Scouts of Lynn County.
And they also are a trophy winner, taking second place in a non-commercial trophy.
Hi, Marianne. How are you? Oh. Amen. The same one that when we were little. Thank you, everybody. Thanks for coming. Second place. Congratulations. Okay. The Western Oregon University Drumline. I hope they're going to stop and let us hear them. The club was founded in the fall of 2012 at Western Oregon University. Completely student-run. Club goal is to support the WOU in Western Department and local areas. And please perform for us, guys.
Whoa, you're going to get a front read.
You're going to get a direct hit.
Yes. You asked for it. Here they are.
Wonderful, wonderful.
Woo-hoo! Thank you, Western Oregon University Drumline. Oh, and look at this beautiful bunch behind them. This is the Vertex Athletic All-Stars. Perfect placement in the park because you can dance to that. The Vertex Athletics is a premier all-star cheerleading and tumbling gym located right here in Lebanon. The athletics range in ages from 5 to 18 years old, and they offer, all right, and they offer competitive all-star cheerleading teams as well as tumbling classes from beginning level to top. Vertex Athletics Senior All-Star Cheerleading, they placed second in the Oregon Cheerleading Championships this last February. Team members are passing out cards that are good for one free trial class, so please come and check out this amazing program. Aren't they beautiful? It's perfect to be right by the drum line. Good job, girls and guys. Growing Family Birth Center. At the Growing Family Birth Center, you'll find a nurturing atmosphere. We're still Vertex. I'm sorry. We're still doing our Vortex. Nice flow, guys. Now it's the Growing Family Birth Center, where you'll find a nurturing atmosphere, complete maternity care, birth center at home birth, water birth, VBAC, twins and breech, hour-long unhurried appointments, women's annual exam, most insurance, and OHP accepted. Hi. Excellent. All right.
Hey, that cameraman right here.
I had the wrong thing.
All right, next we have the Navy in town. U.S. Navy 1953 M38A1 Willis Jeep. They also took a second place award. This 1953 U.S. Navy Jeep, Willis Jeep is driven by Jim Jones of the U.S. Navy retired. Thanks for your service.
Oh boy, I love this group, and maybe we can talk them into doing a little dance for us. The Lebanon Square Circlers have been dancing for 64 years. They are the second oldest club in the state of Oregon. Classes are held in September every year. Square dancing is the official dance of Oregon. Lebanon Square Circlers is dancing with friendship. Do, si, do.
Go and take me if you want to. You swing the crew and pollinate her to live in your heart. You love another, leave me alone and I don't mind. Well, those heads square through, in the middle of the middle you go. Swing through. Boy, run around to do Ferris wheels. Those centers pass through, slide through, square through, 3 hands go. Swing the middle from the neck.
All right, next we have a 1930 Model A Ford driven by Jonah Ellis Hallman, accompanied by Gary Fuller. Note the sword swinging above his head. It's possibly used as the knights in the round table for delicious strawberries. How about that?
That's a beautiful car there.
And if you notice, that got a rumble seat also there.
No, but there's no mother-in-law in the back.
And they have a trophy inside too. And next we have Cardware, which is a center against rape and domestic violence, the nonprofit organization that provides free and confidential service to survivors of domestic violence, sexual assault, stalking, sexual trafficking. Cardware provides shelter, advocates for education for the community.
One beautiful dragon. You guys build that? That's amazing.
And next on this beautiful 1st of June date, we have Operation Christmas Child. Operation Christmas Child is a project of Samaritan Purse, an international Christian organization headed by Frank Graham. They collect gifts, fill the shoe boxes, and deliver them in the name of Jesus Christ to children living in desperate situations around the world. They have been operation and they're celebrating the 20th year and have collected over 100 million boxes.
I recognize this bunch from Camp Tadmore.
Camp Tadmore!
Hey,
They
Tadmore.
offer year-round camp and conference opportunities located located on 200 acres, just 20 minutes outside of Lebanon. You'll find ample opportunities for you, your family, your school, and your church to connect with God. A special Strawberry Festival Parade discount code for Tadmore summer camps can be found in every brochure. Now, it looks to me like we have the Sweepstakes Award, and it goes to the Relay for Life of Lebanon. All right.
Yeah.
And it's coming up. Come celebrate, remember, and fight back on Friday, June 28th, 10 a.m. at East Lynn Christian Academy up at their track. That is the Relay for Life, fighting against cancer. Look at that board. Yeah, congratulations. Thank you. Hi, guys. We'll see you June 28th at East Lynn Christian Academy. Oh boy, beautiful girls dancing. Welcome to the Lebanon High School dance team, Explosion. The team finished third this year at the state competition in Portland, Oregon, and I can see why. Congratulations on a great season and good luck on this year's team.
They also took a second place award there in miscellaneous division.
Lovely, ladies, lovely. Woo, there's a chorus line. Let's give a big hand.
Brian and Victoria Narberth in the 1929 Ford Model A, being built by Brian and Victoria. Beautiful car, beautiful car.
Here's some friends of mine, the folks from KGAL, and there's Bill Diamond up there in the top of the thing up there. Hi, Bill, and I've got Brian Hoffman driving. Where's Radio Ray? Way back there. Okay. Thanks, guys. You're hearing my voice because of the KGAL show, the KGAL and K show. Hey, Mark Borkhoven, this gentleman on the end is your morning news guy. Welcome, Mark. And thanks to you guys, they can hear us. That's Dave Pouch and Ryan Murphy. Hey, the whole gang is there. And there's Mike Mason. What? And Mark's wife. That's right, she's going to have a baby. I think it's good she's riding. There's Doug Hamley. K-Show, if you want to listen to Sunday show tunes on K-Show, Douglas is your host. Thank you, Douglas. Okay, this is, okay, we got that. And that is from Vet Talk on KGAL 1580 AM. This are our Fastenal folks, and I don't have a lot of information except for I know they're right next to Burger King on Main Street in Lebanon, and we're glad you're here, guys.
Nuts and bolts.
Nuts and bolts. That's what they say about you and me, honey, and I always thought they were talking about me as the bolt. Restoration Professional Consultants. They're a top provider of loss management and restoration services. They service residential, commercial, industrial, and instructional properties. RPC serves the entire state of Oregon and Washington with a barking dog. Quality service. RPC is proud to honor our veterans and proudly honors the Strawberries of the Round Table. Thank you for being here. Oh boy, our Shriners are here. The Lincoln County Shrine Club Renegades. No parade without these guys. They're parade to help kids. There are 22 shrine hospitals in the U.S., Canada, and Mexico. Portland has the closest hospital in this area. Over 1 million children have been treated regardless of the family ability to pay. Call 503-241-5090 for more information. We love our Shriners. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna like this. Ah, there they are. Oh, get a picture. Oh, we love it when you guys come to our parade. Thank you so much. Oh, thank you so much, Shriners. The Lincoln County Shriners. Our parade wouldn't be the same if you didn't come. Thank you so much.
Give them a big hand, folks. Thank you. Keep Merle out of trouble, okay?
Great big Jack Daniel gone!
Hey, Dad!
Hey, Jack. I think that was fun.
That's why he did it. Bypass you.
That rascal.
Celebrate Recovery is a Christ-centered recovery program for all hurts, habits, and hang-ups, guided by a 12-step, 8 recovery principles. You can become healed. We meet at the Southside Church on 196 Airport Road on Fridays at 6 p.m. for dinner and 7 p.m. for the program.
They got good music too.
Yeah.
Trust me, God, all the way.
Thank you guys and gals.
Fantastic. Yeah. Teen Challenge is one of the one-year residential faith-based recovery program located in Shed, Oregon. For men 18 and older, Teen Challenge started in Oregon 30 years ago with Mike and Betty Hodges. Call 451-491-1002 for additional information.
I'll tell you, my friends at the Teen Challenge are my favorite people. They rescued me so many times. I can't thank you enough, guys, for all you do.
Thank you.
Okay, we have the Memorial Middle School Band, and they are from West Albany High School, and they're located next door to the award-winning band program there. I'd love to hear a band. I hope you guys are going to stop and play for us. Crowfoot Baptist Church celebrating 50 years of God's grace and faithfulness.
Crowfoot Baptist. Thank you.
You bet. Hey, there's the guys from Maine Auto Body. They're here to serve your auto body repair needs with locations in the Willamette Valley and the coast. The locations in Lebanon, Albany, Corvallis, The Dalles, Salem, Lincoln City, Newport, and come in for a free estimate at any of our 7 locations. Wow, it's a big one. Hey, they got you in a castle. Are you the beautiful damsel?
Might also mention that Main Street Auto Body was a recipient of a trophy this year too.
We've got some skaters here. What's this about?
Hicktown Derby Dames. Your local roller derby team of girls in Lebanon, Albany, Sweet Home, Philomath, and Child. Come see our next bout in Linn County Fairgrounds on June 1st, which is today.
Whoa! We got a
June 15th, pardon me. June
You
15th.
gotta do the strip, do your splits again. I want to see that. Do your split. Whoa! Ah! Thank you.
Galen Berkey is driving a 1950 John Deere, and what a beautiful one it is.
Another one you'd like to have, right? So we've got the First Baptist Church, and they're promoting their Vacation Bible School, Sun World Adventure. It opens June 24th at 8:45 a.m. and runs all week until June 28th. Classes each day at 12:30 with lunch provided. During the week, learn to choose to believe, act, forgive, obey, and choose Jesus. We'll have 5 theme park visitors, a cowboy, spaceman, pirate, princess, and a frog. And that is the First Baptist Church right here in Lebanon. Hey, Brian. And we got a beautiful 1973 Nova. I'm so old, I remember when that car was new. Denny Bowden. So we, right behind this beautiful Nova, who should be in my garage and not Denny's, is the 2002 CHP EVOC Camaro, one of 5 factory black and white 2002 Camaros equipped by the California Highway Patrol for use in their EVOC Emergency Vehicle Operator course between 2002 and 2009. Its owner is a member of the Emergency Vehicle Owners and Operators Association, a group that co-sponsors car events around the country to support various charities aiding local communities and families of first responders. Thank you. That is the hottest police car I've ever seen. Watch out, our Lebanon guys are going to give you a ticket and keep the car. Oh, now here's our high school band. Please welcome the Lebanon High School Marching Band under the direction of Drum Major Mary Beth Piper and Band Director Heidi Utter, arranged by Jay Davidson and Jim Reed. Today's piece features 2 famous Billy Joel tunes, My Life and Only, The Good Die, and The Good Die Young. Lebanon High School Band. Important job. Take me to the sock hop.
And we have a 1923 stock car with Blaine Blood driving it, and it looks like they took a first place choice in antique automobile.
Well earned.
Good to see you, Blaine.
Can you rev it a little bit for us?
Let's hear it.
All right, that's the way they're supposed to sound. When the guy pulls up to the door and he does that, yeah, the dad says, "Okay, honey, you can go."
Good to see you, Blaine. And I believe we have Mark Rose here with a 1965 Chevy Nova station wagon.
Nice car, Mark. Did you restore it yourself?
I had one of those too.
Hey, there's my friends from Peak Internet. I'll tell you what, my internet at the office is a Peak Internet office, and I'll tell you, it never fails me. They also have, they've got all kinds of good stuff. Matter of fact, let me read what it says. High-speed wireless service. Matter of fact, if you go into any restaurant in Lebanon, you get free Wi-Fi because Peak Internet installed it many years ago. Is that Bobby? Hey, Bobby, my buddy. The next group is called the Volunteer Givers. The Volunteer Caregivers is a community-based nonprofit organization serving seniors ages 55 and older in the Lebanon and surrounding areas. Transportation and medical appointments are provided with other resources and that are not available. Volunteer Caregivers are currently looking for volunteer drivers.
Thanks, Shelly. Hey, thank you.
And next we have Massag Cousins on Parade. For 27 years, the Massags have been part of the Strawberry Festival Parade. Sister Gayleen, Kai, and Cadence Enger ride alongside their Aunt Bridget Haley.
The braiding of the mane on that horse is amazing. Guys look great. These little cute little guys over here. You won a prize! Congratulations! First place! Yeah!
Jessica Shelby, Joe, and Eli Bishop. Believe it or not, those were once wild Mustangs.
Wow. Is that where is Tina Lisa? Is that
It fell off.
What up, Orsi? Okay, Princess Alexandra and Sir Casey are always ready to ride to adventure on their trusty steeds, Moonshine and Peaches, provided they are home in time for dinner. Yes, ma'am. Okay, here's my friends from Hand in Hand Farm. They're a nonprofit that helps rebuild families through agricultural adventures, caring mentors, and parenting classes. Join the team at Hand in Hand Farm by visiting their website at www.handinfarm.org. Hey, thanks guys. Thanks for all you do. And I love those mules. You don't get to see mules very often, people. This is a 1967 Mustang. I don't think so. Oh, Hand in Hand Farm. Okay, beautiful. Okay. Hey, Ivan, how you doing? Ivan's my neighbor. I didn't know you had one of these.
Good to see you, Ivan.
Ivan likes to see hand in hand teaching kids how to work. Good work ethic.
Ivan's a good man. Okay, here's that 1967 Mustang owned by Janice Eggert of Lebanon, driven by Donald Eggert, owner of Sandy M. Bronze Works, a foundry for art and industry, Lebanon's only foundry. If you ever get a chance to go talk to these people, they make some unbelievable stuff. Nice to see you guys, and it's a nice Mustang as well. All right, there's a 1978 Silver Anniversary Edition Chevy Corvette owned by Austin Groen, and the driver is Bruce Groen. Nice, nice, nice.
And next we have the Lebanon Mat Club. Lebanon Mat Club promotes the activities involving children and their parents in the sporting of wrestling. You can visit our Facebook page at www.facebook.com for more information.
You gonna do a little bit of hopping around here for us?
Let's see the mat.
Yeah. Okay, hold on a second, driver. They're gonna do a little thing for me here. I don't want anyone falling off.
Hold it down here.
All right, it's Lebanon Warrior Wrestling, guys. This is the perfect thing for boys. I'll tell you what. I bet they could do this for 18 hours a day.
Girls too!
Girls too? Oh no, we're much too delicate for that.
Christian Motorcycle Association, Lebanon Prayer Warriors, chapter number 595. To share the gospel of Jesus Christ to others and change the world through one heart at a time. Get going.
Wow, now these are some motorcycles.
Yeah, that's my style.
Oh my goodness.
Here.
All right.
Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Great. Hey, Chris. You're looking good, Chris. Sam, they have fun now. Looking good, guys. Looking good.
And there's our Loki. The 40 EPA Voider gives the nurse training, child welfare, Americanism. We offer bingo 2 nights a week on Sundays and weekends and Wednesdays. And I love the Loki. It always comes to our holidays in the park and give everybody free rides. Thanks for all you do, you guys, and we love our Loki.
Thanks for all you do, Shelley.
Hey, Frank, you were supposed to come and see me next week.
You just did.
Toot the horn.
Looking good. Hi. How are you?
Yeah, we got a brand new business in town. They're the nicest people. D&D Auto and Diesel Repair out on South Main Street. Welcome to Lebanon, you guys. We're glad to have you here and glad to see you in business, fixing our cars. And now, oh, that's a hot car behind you. And I'll bet they fixed it for you, which is why it's so hot. But, yeah, you built it. Okay. See, this is what they do. Okay, this next batch of folks I'm very familiar with because they are the Lebanon Chamber of Commerce ambassadors. They have built this beautiful float. And oh, look at Scott's the Knight. You guys, you look wonderful. And Arthur's driving Patty and the baby's with her. Thank you guys for all you do for the Lebanon Chamber and the community. The float is beautiful. And you in that outfit is worth $1 million. Hi.
Hi, Sharon.
You girls look beautiful. And Dan, of course, you look pretty beautiful too. Oh, Danny, bringing up the rear. Beautiful float, guys. Thank you. And this is a 1928 Model A, and you won a prize. What did you win a prize for? Second prize. Woo woo!
That looks like second prize in Antique Auto.
Al Bodenheiger. Congratulations. And this is the Casa del Sol Mexican restaurant. Very good. And she's got a burrito in her hand and she drives to prove they're really from a Mexican restaurant. That is the Full Throttle Nights. T's Full Throttle Nights. from the Tees Full Throttle Salon. Sorry, girls. Okay, good. I can go right in front of
I don't know what it is.
I suspect this is this the Bethlehem or the Donate Life? Okay, Donate Life Northwest. If you could save 8 lives with the stroke of a pen, would you? Donate Life Northwest is our regional organ transplant organization. Please give the gift of life. Sorry, I wasn't on top of that, guys. And this would be the Bethlehem Lutheran Church on East Grant Street. You're still Donate Life, and I'm sorry already. Here.
You're doing good. Doing good.
Thank you, guys. We stopped for a hi. We stopped for a direction point, and we got kind of messed up, or I did.
Wasn't your red pickup down by the church?
Now, I know this is Bethlehem Lutheran Church because I see Tom walking with them. Located on East Grant across from Booth Park, following the theme Strawberries of the Round Table, the youth and the float present knights who put tons of whole armor of God. Vacation Bible School will be held August 4th through the 8th. This is the Bethlehem Lutheran Church. Hey, Tom.
Yeah, looking good.
Walking with a pretty girl. I should always find you that way, huh?
Hello there. Hi.
Hey, Pastor, how you doing?
Good.
Keep him honest, guys.
And next we have TM Janitor LLC. This is a new business owned by Marina Aguilar.
So residential, commercial, you name it, you guys will take care of it. Just give you a call, right?
And,
Yes. Excellent.
They're registered and bonded and insured. #1 cleaning service.
And #1 cute little boy in the passenger seat. Oh, here comes Hollywood Studios. Hollywood Studios offers jiu-jitsu classes for the whole family, full dance studio, Zumba, tumbling, and group fitness classes. This is a new business in town. It's down on Main Street, and they are the nicest bunch of people. If you are looking at getting your kids involved in something over the summertime, you need to see the folks at Hollywood Studios. They will give you some great ideas of what your kids can do.
Well, she always MCs.
Look at them dance back there. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so what can I help you with?
All right. Are you guys the spare team? Have you been dancing and you're relaxing now?
Worn out.
And right after Hollywood Studios, we have a 1944 Army Jeep. This is a Willis model, owned
Louis
by
White?
Mike.
Is that Louis White riding in the front with you? Hey, Louis.
Oh, that's old man Louis White, son of a gun.
One of our very favorite veterans of the county. And hey, is there a parade coming up in Albany pretty soon?
I'll see you there.
I'll see you there.
Best chicken and grinning in the valley.
There you go. Good to see you, Louis. Yeah, take care.
Sandy on Physical Therapy is our next one. It's your independent choice for physical therapy in Lebanon on Grant Street, just before the bridge and before you cross over River Park. They'll get you an appointment within the week you call. They personalize your evaluation and your ongoing care, and they'll take the time necessary to meet your needs. If you need help recovering from an injury or surgery, remember it's your body, your health, your choice. Make the best choice by seeking your physical therapy at Sandy M Physical Therapy. And that's Brian right there. He's the boss there. Thank you, Brian.
And now,
That's a mighty pretty car there.
Yeah, looks like a Bel Air Chevy, about 1976.
Oh, hey, wait, Jeffrey, hold on.
Hold
It's
on.
the 1927 LaSalle, driven by Jeffrey Smith of Lane Manufacturing. Do you restore the whole thing yourself? You just found it somewhere. It looks beautiful. This looks like the Pooper Scooper Brigade. Tractor pull.
There you go. Great, great. Northwest Tractor Pull Association of Oregon.
Thank you, everyone, for joining us for the 104th Strawberry Parade. Now, everybody head out to the Strawberry Fair side and enjoy some free strawberry shortcake on us.
And it's been a fun day. See you next year.